Welcome back to T-Facts, your go-to channel for the latest buzz in reality TV. Today, we've got 4 sizzling stories for you from the world, the Golden Bachelorette and its fascinating contestants. Let's dive right in! First up, the iconic Martha Stewart shares why she won't be joining the Golden Bachelorette. During an appearance on Watch What Happens Live, she reveals the surprising reason behind her decision, and it's all about the oddness of the contestants. Stay tuned to hear her candid thoughts. Next, we have an emotional moment from the latest episode where Joan's contestant Pascal Ibgui made the unexpected choice to self-eliminate. Hear Joan's heartfelt reaction and learn why she's not upset about it despite the surprising twist. Then Pascal Ibgui doesn't hold back as he shares his scathing review of the Golden Bachelorette frontrunner Chock Chapple. Find out why he called him a stalker and what it means for their rival dynamics in the competition. And finally, we'll talk about a fascinating proposal that could significantly change the game for the Golden Bachelor and the Golden Bachelorette. Is geography the key to finding lasting love? We'll break it down and explore this intriguing concept. Make sure you stick around for all the juicy details as we unpack these trending stories. Let's kick things off with some exciting news surrounding the one and only Martha Stewart. Recently, during an appearance on What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, Martha addressed the ongoing rumors about her potential participation in the Golden Bachelorette. Many have speculated that she would be an ideal fit for the show, but Martha quickly put those rumors to rest. When asked by Cohen if she would join the series, her response was a firm not at all. Absolutely not. She even emphasized stance by shaking her head no. When Cohen followed up with a hypothetical offer of $1 million per episode, you might be wondering what could possibly deter such a high-profile celebrity from joining a popular reality dating show. Well, Martha revealed that her main reason was rather straightforward. The guys aren't hot enough. Martha's candidness was met with laughter, especially from her friend Snoop Dogg, who joined her on the show. He chimed in, adding that it's not about the money, but rather about the attractiveness of the contestants. Their lighthearted banter shed light on how personal preferences do play a big role in such decisions, even for someone as accomplished as Martha. In addition to her comments on the dating show, Martha was also there promoting her new Netflix documentary titled Martha, where she shares personal insights into her life, loves, and career. She delves into her relationship with Andy Stewart, discussing experiences that have shaped her perspectives today. During the documentary, she didn't hold back, revealing some intense truths about her marriage and the challenges she faced. Martha even shared some hard-hitting advice for young women based on her own experiences, reminding viewers to prioritize their happiness. So while Martha Stewart may not be donning the rose and taking part in the Golden Bachelorette, her insights and reasons for stepping back from the spotlight are both intriguing and thought-provoking. Stay tuned as we continue to cover more updates from the world of reality TV and see how other celebrities respond to requests for participation in such unique dating experiences. Moving on to our next story, we have a surprising twist from the latest episode of The Golden Bachelorette. Contestant Pascal Ibgui made the unexpected decision to self-eliminate from the competition, leaving viewers and fellow contestants in shock. Joan Vassos, the first Golden Bachelorette, recently opened up about how this emotional moment impacted her during a chat with The Wrap. Joan expressed that she was hurt by Pascal's departure, but emphasized that she wasn't upset or angry with him for making that choice. She appreciated Pascal's upfront nature about his feelings. So especially considering the serious tone of their final date together, Joan explained that she would never want someone to force themselves into a relationship if they weren't sure about it, and Pascal's decision ultimately allowed her to avoid investing more time and emotions into someone who wasn't entirely on board. While viewers had mixed feelings about Pascal throughout the season, Joan remains confident about his good intentions and believes he never aimed to lead her on. Still, the online fans were left skeptical, with many questioning Pascal's motives for joining the show in the first place. Some theorized that he was more interested in promoting his Chicago hair salon than finding true love Interestingly, Pascal's decision to self-eliminate may have only reinforced viewers' negative sentiments about him, as several Reddit users voiced concerns regarding his behavior during the competition. This included complaint his reluctance to engage in basic chores and flaunting his wealth, which some believed hinted at a lack of seriousness regarding his quest for romance. Despite the drama, it seems Joan has strong chemistry with another contestant, Chock Chapple, who is rumored to be her final pick. With the season final set to air soon, all eyes will be on how this love story unfolds and whether Joan's heart ultimately leads her to the right person. Stay tuned as we continue to follow the journey of the contestants and discover what happens next in The Golden Bachelorette. No, let's dive into our third story, where tensions are running high among the contestants. Pascal Ibgui recently sat down for an interview with a glamour, and he didn't hold back his feelings about his fellow contestant, Chock Chapple. While many of the men on the Golden Bachelorette seem to have formed friendships during their time on the show, Pascal's take on Chock is anything but friendly. In his candid remarks, Pascal described Chock's behavior towards Joan Vassos as aggressive and even went as far as to label him a stalker. He expressed that Chock's intense nature during their interactions was off-putting and suggested that it might not sit well with Joan in the long run. Pascal poked fun at Chock's hometown of Wichita, Kansas, jokingly wondering if there were any available women there, which hints at his belief that Chock might be overly eager or desperate Joan's affection. Despite Pascal's harsh critiques, he did voice confidence in Joan's ability to see through Chock's seemingly aggressive behavior. Joan is smart enough to understand and figure it out by herself, he remarked, suggesting that he trusts her judgment when it comes to discerning genuine feelings from theatrics. However, Chock is still very much in the running for Joan's heart, and while viewers are divided on his authenticity, there's no denying the strong chemistry that exists between him and Joan on screen. Still, many fans are left questioning whether that chemistry translates into a lasting connection outside of the show. With social media buzzing about both contestants, will Chock's tactics win Joan over, or will he be scrutinized for his approach as the competition heats up? As we approach the season finale, audiences are left wondering how Joan will navigate her feelings between these two very different contestants and whether Pascal's outspoken criticism will have any impact on Chock's chances. Stay tuned as we continue to follow this love triangle that has captured the hearts of fans everywhere. And finally, we're wrapping up with a thought-provoking idea that could change the game for the Golden Bachelor and the Golden Bachelorette. Many fans have pointed out a significant hurdle that contestants face is geography. During an interview, Pascal Ibgui shared some compelling insights on why finding lasting love on these shows is more complicated for older contestants who have established lives in their respective cities. Pascal emphasized that geographical barriers can create challenges that younger contestants might not face. He candidly stated, "You would not move for love at this point because I own a business in real estate and have an established system in Chicago." He highlighted that asking someone to pick up and relocate for romantic interest, especially at a later stage in life, is a tall order. This brings us to an intriguing proposition. What if the Golden Bachelor and Golden Bachelorette focused on region-specific competitions? By sourcing contestants from the same metropolitan area, the chances of creating successful, long-term relationships could significantly increase. The idea draws from the success of other dating shows like A Love is Blind, which limits its participants to a specific city. Imagine a season centered around major cities like New York, Chicago, or Seattle, bringing together singles who can easily meet, and maintain connections without the strain of long-distance relationships. It's a practical suggestion that could not only enhance the dating experience, but might also lead to more genuine connections as contestants work through the realities of love in less complicated living situations. So as we look ahead to future seasons, this is a concept worth considering and could potentially revolutionize how the Golden Bachelor and the Golden Bachelorette approach matchmaking for their contestants. What do you think about this idea? Could it lead to more successful outcomes? Let us know in the comments below as we continue to break down the intriguing dynamics of reality dating.